Hey friends, Stacy with Kzoo Keto. As promised, here is a video about our trip to Japan. We started early in the morning, getting up at 3:30 in the morning and heading to the airport. I believe we're there just after 4. Our local airport doesn't open until 4 o'clock in the morning, and we stood outside in the freezing cold for a few minutes before they opened the doors. But 3:30 when we got up, it comes awfully early. This is a picture I took from the plane after it lifted off, leaving Kalamazoo, with the moon in the background there. It was actually pretty cool. You could see the sunset on the horizon. So our flight left somewhere around 5 a.m. and it was basically an up and down to Detroit. So we were only in the air for maybe 20, 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, I can't remember, but we arrived in Detroit with a 6 or 7 hour layover, and these kids can sleep through anything. It seems like I can't. I don't know. Must be an age difference. Anyway, the kids pretty much slept the whole time. When they finally did wake up, it was when we were heading over to the area that we would be boarding the plane. And here you've got Adam showcasing our plane. Finally got on the plane and we're off, with the kids making goofy faces. I took a lot of pictures out of the plane window because I'm a weirdo and that's what I do. I don't know exactly where, but it looked like we were over Traverse City on the map that they show on the back of the screens that are on the back of the seat. So I was like, oh hey, Traverse City, one of my favorite places. Northern lower Michigan and the southern coastline of the top of Lake Michigan. Going to the next picture, it's kind of the other side of the lake, so it's the northern coastline but the southern coast of the upper peninsula of Michigan. I really enjoyed the little trip tracker thing that was on the back of the headrest. I kept looking at it every now and then to see how much longer I had, because I figured out that 7 hours into a flight is really about my limit, and then I start getting really restless. We were finally over Alaska with just under 6 hours left to go. Actually, we'd been over Alaska for a little bit, but I hadn't looked out the window until this point, and I realized, oh, we're over Alaska. I want to take pictures. I want to see what it looks like. And I took a bazillion pictures because it's amazing and wonderful and beautiful, and I don't want to be in it because it looks really cold, but it's really cool from the air. The rivers look like snakes going through the mountains and valleys, and it's just really cool. I got to see frozen ocean. It looks like we were flying next to some islands. There are some islands that sort of go in between Japan and Alaska, so I think that's what those are. Then I got some pictures over the open ocean. The entire time it was daylight for the entire 12-ish hours of the flight. Neither Greg or I really got any sleep. This is our first glimpse of Japan from the air, and we're coming in on the coast, and then here's a video of our landing. There's Tokyo Tower. was getting our rail passes, we finally were on our way to our Airbnb for the night in Tokyo. This is a daytime shot of the entrance to our Airbnb, and we were on the 3rd floor, which these stairs were super narrow and super steep. I took pictures of the toilet because they have a lot of buttons and a lot of features that we're not used to seeing, and I'm not sure how many of you are used to seeing those, but it was pretty interesting. We did try the bidet. I didn't try it until a few days later, but everybody likes the bidet. Greg liked it so much that he bought an add-on for one of our toilets, which I have yet to use because it's not my favorite feature. I was a little amazed at how high-tech the bathrooms are. Even the toilet paper roll holder is made by Panasonic. It had a combo washer-dryer unit, which we did not try because we were only there for the one night. The showers are a whole separate thing. There is an actual shower room, the whole room you shower in. They have the tub. According to Mason, the shower cleaning is a whole ritual. It involves a stool and a bucket of water and then rinsing and bathing and just a lot more than what I can put into it. This is the rest of it was just a studio apartment that we were staying in. It was very small, very cozy, very clean. Definitely would recommend staying there again. Maybe not with 5 people because they had 2 beds and kind of like a couch. I'm not used to beds being that close to the floor, so it's a little weird to sit on it, but they were comfortable. And these last few pictures are from the next morning when we're getting ready to leave.
You good? Yep.